Welcome back to Tina's Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. Scorpio, we are about to do an energy check-in. This is going to be a reading for you at this point in time or whenever you come across
My friend
it.
used to pay $163 for car insurance. Now look how much he pays. Most insurance companies are charging extra.
I'm sorry. So Scorpio, we are going to do an energy check-in at this point in time. We are going to look and see about the person on your mind, what it is that you need to know, generally what's coming towards you. We'll look into their actions, intentions, and the outcome at this point. And other than that, we will just get into it and see what comes up for you guys, okay? So Scorpio, let's see. What is coming up for my Scorpios, sun, moon, and rising signs at this point in time? Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. What is coming up for my Scorpios at this point in time? What is it that they need to know? All right. Scorpio, have the house card here, okay? So some of you guys could definitely either be considering moving at this point in time. Some of you are going to be changing some things around your house, but on your mind is definitely a idea of either whether or not you should change homes, relocating, something like that. It's going to be something involving your home at this point, okay? And some of you all could be born on November the 20th, okay? So if you are Scorpio, November the 20th, this could be something that's very significant for you when it comes to your home and your living arrangements, okay? Show me more for the sign of Scorpio, please. Toil. You guys have toil and labor here. Y'all have been working your asses off, all right? Some of you guys could be 38 years old. But the thing about it is that you guys, I feel like you've been putting a lot of work into something and not necessarily either seeing the rewards of the efforts that you've been putting in so much work, but you almost feel as though you're not being recognized. Some of you are feeling as though maybe you need to change your surroundings in order to get whatever it is that you feel is owed to you or is deserving of you. And so that's what I'm seeing here. So some of you guys, along with the home change, there could be a job change as well, only because you guys are ready to level up. You're ready to get what's yours. You've been working hard and you're ready to see the rewards of that hard work, okay? And I do feel as though this is something that's going to pay off for y'all, okay? Show me more for the sign of Scorpio. Some of you guys could also be born on November the 3rd or November 8th as well, okay? There you go. That's what we're talking about. The unexpected income, okay? Unexpected income, it's coming in from an unexpected source. It's something that you didn't necessarily think was coming in. It's not something that you were anticipating coming in, but you will be blessed with a little bit abundance of money. You know, when it's unexpected income, it doesn't have to be anything that's like substantial, but at the end of the day, it's still an extra. So that's what I also see coming up for you guys. Some of you all, you could be either born on October the 27th, October 7th, October 2nd. It's also sticking out to me as well. And October the 29th is also showing up here. Okay? Give me one more card for the sign of Scorpio, please. Occupation, Scorpio. This is so far really digging into whatever it is that you've been doing as far as your work, your money, your business, career. If you guys are self-employed or employed by others, you're really putting a lot of focus into your work, what you're doing. And at that point in time, like I'm seeing that whatever it is that you're doing for work, like there's going to be unexpected income. So that means that like you can have a level up in customers if you are self-employed, or whatever it is that you're doing for your work in general. This is something that either you're going to get a bonus from doing, you could possibly have a promotion coming up at work in this brand new year, but whatever it is that you're doing for work is going to allow you guys to make changes that you wanted to make, okay? So keep doing what you're doing, keep going at it, and it's definitely going to be something that's going to pay off for you all. Yeah, it's definitely going to be something that pays off for you. Okay, so let's get into the person who is on your mind, okay? We're going to look into this person. We're going to see who they are. We're going to see the one who's on your mind. Show me the person that is on Scorpio's mind at this point in time. The one that they came to this reading for. Show me the one who's on their mind. Who is the person that is on Scorpio's mind? Seven of Cups. This is someone who you have felt like they've kind of kept you in limbo. This is someone who you felt like either has options in dating. There's someone who you felt as though they didn't necessarily make a true decision yet about what they want in this connection with you. They haven't truly fessed up or made you a priority in their life. That's who I'm seeing here. You almost kind of feel like this person is somewhat delusional. They got a little bit delulu going on here with them. You feel as though there's someone who may have a lot of options but not necessarily sure about what they want. You see them as a juggler, someone who kind of goes in circles, or the connection with you and them has gone into circles, okay? Or that's how you feel. Like, it's almost as if you feel as though like this person, they can't make a decision. So there's someone who goes round and round and they kind of keep you in limbo. And that's what I'm seeing here, okay? Show me more. Who is this person on Scorpio's mind? It could be a water sign. It could be a earth sign. So you have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that's showing up right now. Give me one more card to describe this person who is indecisive about the connection with Scorpio. Damn, and there's someone who you're trying to heal from. The Three of Swords in reverse, okay? This is someone that you're trying to heal from. This is someone who you almost thought that like you guys had something good going here. This is someone who either hurt you in some form or fashion. It's someone who made you feel less than in this connection. You felt like you were putting in a lot of work. You're not necessarily getting a lot in return is what I'm seeing here. It's someone who you've tried to release. They are someone who, you know, you're like, I've seen everything that this person has brought to the table. I kind of know how they are. This is an indecisive person. They're very fickle. And at this point, I feel like I should take a step back from them, and I need to definitely heal from them. So that's what I'm seeing here with this person. At the same time, there's some parts of you guys that still do want some type of clarity or communication, or at least a resolve of like what happened or what went wrong in this connection. Because either this person ghosted, they disappeared, everything could have been going fine, but you feel as though, you know, this is someone that kind of left you with no solution or no real understanding of like what happened in you all's connection, okay? So that's something that low key you probably do want from them, but you haven't received it yet, okay? So let's look into this person's actions, their intentions, and the outcome for you guys. What is the person on Scorpio's mind? Show me this person's next actions, their intentions, and the outcome. Okay, so y'all, in their actions, you have the Hierophant, okay? in their intentions, you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and in the outcome, you have the Two of Cups. I don't care what you guys say at this point in time. This person definitely feels as though the two of you have some type of strong relationship. You all have a strong connection, strong commitment. But the thing about it is, whoever this person is kind of like, you almost feel like they gave up before they got to the finish line. They didn't put in enough work, or they didn't put in enough action in this connection with you in order to really see it through. And that's what I'm feeling. But at the same time, it's just kind of like this person definitely saw you as someone that was worthwhile committing to, someone who was worthwhile investing in. And the truth about it is, with the Two of Cups being in the outcome, the thing about it is, it's just like you have the Six of Swords in the reverse. This is saying that this is someone who wants to reappear in your life. This is someone who wants to come back in your life. They do want to work together with you. They kind of want to like get on this level playing ground with you. So you feel as though like you all are on the same team. It's someone that wants to have a real ass conversation with you. They want to like talk about all the shit that went wrong. They want to clear things up, and they want to get things moving along, is what I'm seeing here. Either you or this person walked away, okay? You or this person walked out of one another's life. Somebody turned their back on this connection and decided like this shit is not worth it anymore. But the thing about it is that someone is sitting here in regret. Someone is sitting here thinking about you. Someone is sitting here thinking like, hey, shit, like I need to get back to Scorpio. I want to see what's up with them. This is something that was definitely really like almost feeling like too good to be true. That's the energy that I have. There's someone who sits here, they think about you, they reminisce about the good times that you all had. You know, so this is someone who goes back down memory lane, thinking of like random, you know, dates or random conversations that you all had that really like either got to them emotionally or really like spoke to them in a way that caused them to feel differently about you. So they're looking at you as someone who's different than the rest, okay? So you're standing out to them and they want to communicate with you. Eight of Wands is here. This is, you know, it's almost kind of like this person wants to either hit you with the arrows of love again. They want to come back around. They want to show up for you. They want to see where this connection can truly go, because they've already seen you or thought of you in a way that they were like, this person, Scorpio, is someone to commit to. Scorpio is a person that I can definitely see growing with, building with, you know, having security with. That, you know, Scorpio bought me peace. The problem is in the situation was it was just a situation of someone not necessarily truly seeing what they had in front of them and having to go through that situation where they had to lose you in order to realize your worth in their life. And I always say that shit sucks, because you shouldn't, personally, I feel like you shouldn't have to go through losing someone in order to realize their worth. You know, at that point, it's just like it clearly says that that person is someone who just never really healed their own childhood traumas, their own issues, things like that. And that's the reason why when you came into their life, they felt like you were too good to be true, Scorpio. But someone definitely wants to show up again is what I'm seeing here, okay? Now, let me pull an oracle card for you guys. What and how does this person feel about the Scorpio? The one that's on their mind, how are they truly feeling about them? How is this person truly feeling about Scorpio? What is this person's true feelings towards Scorpio? Forgiving and learning, okay? Forgiving and learning. This person feels as though it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This person is going to be someone who asks for forgiveness from you. This is someone who's learned from this connection, and they've learned that, okay, you know what, maybe the grass wasn't greener on the other side. They've learned that like there's only one of you out here. They've learned that as much as they thought maybe there was better, or as much as they thought that maybe this wasn't something that was significant or whatnot. At the end of the day, it's like, if you've been away from this person, they definitely feel as though you were the best thing that happened to them. They feel as though you were the one who opened them up, not only emotionally, but the fact of the matter that you also made this person feel like a friend. You felt like a close friend to them. They haven't found a connection like that, you guys, and they're definitely wanting forgiveness for the things that they've put you through, those trials and tribulations that you guys have gone through. This person wants your forgiveness for it. And so when it comes down to that conversation that you may have, this is someone who is going to either say, hey, I know I wasn't completely right about how I responded in this connection, or how I reacted to certain things that happened in this connection, but at the end of the day, I know you're a real one, and I do want your forgiveness, and I hope that you can forgive me so that we can move forward. And that's what I'm really seeing here. Now let's get to the singles. That is for the person that's on your mind. We're moving into the singles portion. Show me what is coming up for my single Scorpios. What is coming up for my single Scorpios? What is it that they need to know or be aware of? Single Scorpios. You guys have the flirt card, okay? So it says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Scorpio, some of you guys have been way too trapped in the past. Some of you guys have still been harboring on, past people, past connections that you've had. And at this point in time, like, Spirit is definitely saying, like, it's time for you to kind of let that past shit go. It's time for you guys to get out there, let your personality shine, let people see you, extend that lighthearted energy, flirt with people, even if you're doing it just out of fun. If you need some practice, and it's probably, someone that you necessarily wouldn't flirt with, like, just tell someone, like, damn, you have a great smile today. Like, your smile is contagious. Something like that. Y'all have to get out of what it is that get out of that comfort zone and just flirt. Get comfortable with flirting, so the fact that you can bring in new people, or so the fact that your presence or your aura can basically say to other people, like, I'm open and I'm down for, whatever, if they come correct. So it's time for y'all to flirt. What's up, Vinay? How are you? Hi, Sid. What else is coming up for my single Scorpios, please? You guys, please make sure to smash that like button. Healing family issues, okay? So some of you Scorpios need to heal the past. That's the bottom line. Even when it says family issues, this can go back to just like that feeling of either feeling like abandoned, rejected, not enough. You will have to either heal those personal and inner issues within yourself so that you can attract, people that you want to attract. So you stop attracting the shit that you don't want, and you start attracting the things that you truly want in your life. If you go into something scared or afraid, or you already have like a pessimistic outlook on different things, that is what you will attract more of. So a lot of you need to go into dating with that open heart, with an optimistic heart, okay? Letting your light show, just being who you are. Stop being so reserved in so many instances. Heal the shit, let it go, forgive, let go of what never really served you to begin with, and understand that those were lessons that came into your life at that point in time, so that you can understand what it is that you're truly searching for, so you can understand who it is that you're truly searching for, so you can understand the type of characteristics that you want in your future partner. And that's what I'm really seeing here. Give me one more card for the sign of Scorpio, the singles. True love. That's what you guys have coming in for you, is true love. It says this is going to be a romance of a lifetime, okay? So if you all can do those things, if you can put those actions into work, the thing about it is, it's like as you let go of the past, as you let go of the things that didn't serve you, as you understand that certain people came into your life as lessons, but essentially they were blessings at the same time. It says that you're setting yourself up for true love. That's what wants to come in and needs to come into your life, okay? It's the person that you've truly been praying for, the person that you truly connect with, you have that chemistry with. It's like you all can finish one another's sentences. You all have this fucking, you know, passion with one another, that you like, you teach one another different things, you learn from one another, you heal each other of those old traumas, because it takes you to a place where you feel as though like love is real, and it reminds you that love is real, and it's one of the deepest emotions that you can ever feel when you're actually truly able to open up. All right, so there's heart-to-heart conversations that shows up. If you're able to do those things that I just said to you, and you're truly able to open up to someone, and you're truly able to be vulnerable and express your needs and express your emotions, and what you find, you know, as deal breakers or standards in a relationship, it says that things will continually grow with you and that person, okay? And at the end of the day, it's like you do deserve love. So Spirit has not let you down. Spirit definitely understands that like you're a lovable person, and that you have that right to experience one of the most beautiful things that life can offer, and that is being in love with someone or being connected to someone. And it's time that you open up to that, so that you can find the true person who is really supposed to be by your side. Okay? That's what I'm definitely seeing for you. Hi there, One Direction. How are you? So let's get into your tarot messages for my singles and see what's coming up for you guys. So for my single Scorpios, what is coming up for them? What is coming up for single Scorpios? Can y'all make sure to hit that like button, please? Single Scorpios, what is coming up for them? Alright, the first thing that comes out is the Strength card, okay? So some of you Scorpios, you could either deal with a Leo, have dealt with a Leo, something like that, okay? But the one thing that's coming up for you guys is that your confidence is about to grow. You're about to feel more confident in dating or pursuing dating aspects is what I'm seeing here. You know, Spirit really wants you all to build your confidence up. Spirit wants you all to let go of ego, let go of the pride. Definitely get into a place where it's kind of like, you know that you are that bitch, okay? Man or woman, and go into it like that, like seeing yourself as the prize, seeing yourself as someone who is worthy of getting to know, you know, people that you want to know, okay? This is a situation where it's kind of like you have to go into this very, you know, aware of who you are, aware of what you bring to the table, standing on that shit, and then not letting anything else besides that into your life. There's a lot of you guys who have been extremely disappointed when it comes to love, or how love has done you, with the Six of Wands in the reverse. And it's made you feel like you can't go on, like you can't give in to love anymore, but that is not true. Right now is the time for y'all to come out of that cocoon, come out of your shell, show up, let people see who you are, let people see that light, let them see that charisma that you guys embody, and definitely understand and change your way of thinking when it comes to love. Not everybody out here is going to be, you know, a bad thing for you. Yes, there's people out here that they're lessons. There's people out here who are still healing themselves, but it's going to be up to you to really like decide and assess the situation when it comes down to standards. You know, is this someone who's worthy of my time, my attention, and my energy? You know, so that you don't set yourselves up for disappointment. You feel like love has failed you in so many ways and it's not even worth giving into. So it's time to definitely change that perspective. And what happens if my Scorpios can change their perspective on love? What comes in for them? What comes in for Scorpio if they can change that way of thinking? So, if you guys can change that way of thinking, y'all, you'll have someone who comes in, could be a Cancer sign as that comes up. But if you're able to change that way of thinking, it basically says that as you let go of the past, you guys can definitely experience more love in your present moments. And it can be something that's very emotional. It could be something that's very emotionally uplifting at the same time. It's something that can actually heal you of those things that have kept you stuck because of your past. Give me one more card, please, for Scorpio. These are self-limiting belief systems. Those are the things. Once you release those things that have kept you stuck in the past, or kept you stuck and feeling as though like you're not worthy of love, or have kept you stuck and feeling as though love doesn't exist, when you release those types of ways of thinking, Scorpio, you will be surprised at how you come out of the depression that you've been feeling and you step into the light, you step into power, you step into confidence, you step into, you know, the ego that you have, a good ego of being and seeing that you do stand above the rest, that you are the head and not the tail, that you are the chosen one. And so that's what I feel like you need to see. A lot of you Scorpios have been dealing with karmic relationships, and that's something that has definitely kept you all in this place where you feel like you can't go on, or you just don't trust love anymore. And the thing about it is, I'm going to tell you this as well, I don't really like to bring up the past in my readings, but you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel as though Spirit is saying whatever's been stolen from you in love is something that is gonna, like, you're replenishing now. You're in a replenishment phase in your life. So you've been giving so much to so many other people, not necessarily getting anything in return, or always kind of getting the short end of the stick. This is when Spirit is saying, like, whatever you have lost, like brother or sister, it is time for you to replenish. It's all coming back to you. This is a healing. This is something that you've been praying for, you've been asking for, and you're healing from the past. And that is what Spirit is strongly suggesting. Because as you do that, that's when your new beginning comes in. That is when your, you know, childlike, you know, mentality comes back in, where it's just kind of like, I don't fucking know what's next, but at the same time, I'm excited about it because I've done and been in this place for far too long, and I realize that nothing good has come from it with me being stuck in the past. But as I'm going on, even in this optimistic light, whatever comes in for me, I understand and know that it's putting me on this new path, or the right path, as to where I'm supposed to go and where I'm supposed to be, or where I'm supposed to go, where I'm supposed to be, and who I'm supposed to be with, is what it is. So it's time for you all to let go of the past. It's time for you all to walk away from it. Y'all have been stuck. You've been missing out on opportunities because you can't see what's really in front of you. And there's celebrations when that does happen. There's joy when that does happen, okay? And the thing about it is, whomever it was who did you dirty in the past, the thing about it is, when they see you in that type of energy, you have the Judgment card here, that's when that motherfucker, or, you know, man or woman, is going to want to come back into your life. And that's when you have to make that hard decision that this is not something that I'm entertaining anymore. All right, Scorpio? So let's get into the Zodiac rundown. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces and see how that person is showing up or coming in for you at this point in time. Hello, Harish. How are you? Hayden. I think I said that right. I'm not sure. Hayden Kumar. How are you? All right. show me what they need to know. Aries to Pisces, the person that's on the mind. If anyone needs a personal reading, feel free to give me a call. You can check that down in the description box below this video. That will take you to all of the readings that I do offer and the links to those. So definitely have a look at it, my loves. All right, Aries to Pisces, what do they need to know? All right, Scorpio, if you are dealing with an Aries, Aries wants to reconcile this. They want a new beginning, okay? If you are dealing with a Taurus, well, damn. Taurus has seen that happy ending with you, a happy life with you. Nonetheless, this person does feel like the relationship kind of goes in circles with you at the same time. But nonetheless, it's like they have this crazy ass attraction for you, and this is someone who still wants to pursue this connection. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they have their options open. This person likes too much attention from other people. They like, you know, getting attention from others. They got ego issues is what shows up. If you are dealing with a Cancer, Cancer finds you as someone who just brings in all of their happiness. You make their life brighter, happier, more enlightening. They want to either have a new start with you, or this person feels very passionate about you and wants to see where it goes. That is with the Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're heartbroken over something in this connection with you. You all have two very strong personalities at times, and this person feels as though like they don't have everything it takes to make things work with you, okay? But at the same time, it's like even though they are heartbroken, they still want to offer you a new beginning in love. They still want to see where this can go. They just feel like you have a strong ass personality, Scorpio. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they want to offer you a new, you know, stable beginning in love. This person sees you as someone who's worth either like being their baby's mom, baby daddy, something like that. But they want something here with you. They want to offer something new. They want to grow with you is what shows up. If you are dealing with a Libra, they have toxic patterns where they just kind of like overthink a lot of things when it comes to this connection. This person has a problem either opening up, being honest, being straightforward. They like to hide their emotions, and this is one of their own toxic, you know, patterns that they deal with. It's because they're uncomfortable really being vulnerable is what's showing up with that Libra. But at the same time, it's kind of like I feel as though this person definitely has some form of an obsession with this connection, or they feel addicted to it, and it's something that makes them feel uneasy or out of control in a way. So they're trying to be more logical about it. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, even though this person, you feel as though they're guarded, they're not letting you in, they want to communicate with you, there will be communication with this Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius is definitely focused on their money, business, career, whatever they're building for stability purposes. But at the same time, I do feel as though like this is someone who has to release, you know, their ways of thinking of a relationship or the connection in order to get to that. So they see you as someone who they can build with and be super fucking successful with, but they've got to let go of self-limiting beliefs that has caused this relationship to either face challenges or not grow, okay? And that is with that person, okay? If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they've been holding back, but at the same time, this person definitely does either want to move in with you, they want to be near you, or have success and victory with you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, you're on Pisces' mind. They're very much so stalking you, keeping an eye on you, curious about what you're doing. It hurts them that you haven't been in communication is what I'm seeing. But that is what I have for you guys. Please let me know if it resonates. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Other than that, I will see you, Scorpios, in your next one, and have a good one. Bye.